Welcome back. And happening right now, investigators are combing through the home of Thomas Matthew Crooks, the man who tried to shoot and kill former President Trump.
We have learned just hours before the attempted assassination, Crooks purchased 50 rounds of ammo from a local gun shop. Investigators also suspect the shooter had explosives in his car and home.
ABC's senior investigator, Aaron Katersky, joins us live from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, where that search for answers is just getting underway. Aaron?
It is getting underway, except it isn't turning up much. They've found rudimentary explosives in the home behind me where the shooter lived. It's still taped off, as you can see, part of the criminal investigation, but they haven't found any meaningful clues that points to a motive as to why he would take this historic act of political violence in his own hand. We do know that Thomas Crooks lived here, went to school here, graduated from high school in 2022. We spoke to some of his classmates who remembered him as quiet and reserved.
I mean, he would sit alone at lunch. I mean, he was just an outcast.
He didn't talk about politics. He kept to himself about that. And there was never anything negative that anyone had ever heard about him.
The fact that, you know, the guy was less than a mile away, a street away from where you live is kind of crazy.
Neighbors have been interviewed by authorities who have been going door to door in this neighborhood all day, just asking basic questions about what neighbors may have known about the shooter. Did he ever drop any hints that he may have done this? They're trying to piece together a timeline of his movements in the hours and days and weeks prior to the attempted assassination on former President Trump's life, hoping that will give them some insight or some clue as to whether he spoke about what he was planning to do, told anybody. They've also been trying to exploit his phone, which was sent to the FBI lab in Quantico for analysis, hoping the phone may reveal some clues, because messages they've reviewed so far and a brief look at some of his online digital history has turned up nothing that would indicate he has ties to any organized group or anything threatening. So at this point, when it comes to motive, guys, they're a little flummoxed. We're live in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. I'm Aaron Katersky for Channel 7 Eyewitness News.